Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode with your Angels franchise here in MLB 24 the show, and looking at the updated top 100 prospects. Jackson Holliday still in AAA, has not had the call up yet. You got Mike McGinnis in left field for the Marlins, Don Seymour, Juan Hidalgo, Dustin McGowan, the first overall pick in year one. Drew Jones, he's up there. Matt Clark for the Tigers, Andrew Painter for the Phillies, Cole Young for the Mariners. There is still a lot of prospects here that are almost at that major league level, looking for that next step. Some promising players here: Elijah Green, Mitch Abel, and we have finally got ourselves in the top prospect list. James Wood. Is he going to turn into the next Aaron Judge? Everyone always says that a left-handed bat that's 6'7", he's going to turn into Aaron Judge. We'll find out. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, promising pitcher. When we have Jefferson Caro here, all the way down at 63, 22 years old. Promising catcher we have in our system. Only 5'10", so does remind us of a little bit of Gabriel Moreno, but our second round pick last year, Manuel Morales, has made the top 100. 19-year-old second baseman, switch hitter, 6'2", 214 from New York. Not going to be much of a power hitter, but we are going to try and make him a four-tool guy at least. Speed, defense, good contact, and we love that. We have enough power in our lineup. And looking at our top 20, Caro number 1, Morales number 2, Joshua Baez 3, William Duncan, our 8th overall pick in year 1, our number 4 prospect, the lefty, 68 overall, 19 years old. He is crushing it in AA so far, 2.13 ERA. John Wimmer, Enrique Manizello, closing pitcher we got from the Orioles. Michael Garrison, a bit of a mid-round pick in year 1 draft. He's moving up. He's having a heck of a year. And you got Victor Medeiros, Jim Sanford, catcher we drafted. Year 1, he's moving up the boards. Matt Allen, Chase Chaney, Nelson Rada, Alex Rosas, Bryce Osmond, Jack Kochowitz. I'm not even going to try. Doug Schwan Knowles, and Adrian Palencia. So players we did draft in year 1 draft have made our top 20. Shows how weak our prospect system was. But we have the Houston Astros here, people. We don't get usually much gameplay with the Astros, as we have a tight race in this division. 46 and 36 Angels taking on the 47 and 31 Houston Astros here, and we're on the road in Space City as the Angels trying to win this series. Won game 1 7-4, lost game 2 5-1. The Angels trying to make a statement here that they're still relevant in this AL West division. And the Astros are going to Luis Garcia, making his 16th appearances so far, 3-5 record, 4.36 ERA, a whip of 1.5, 77 strikeouts. Strikeout rate only at 20%, but he does not walk a lot of batters either, just over 7. And Shanuel, 4th in first base all-star voting, is leading off. 1-1 counts, and he's going to foul off a cutter here, 108 miles an hour. But a big injury for the Astros. Luis Garcia is feeling some soreness in the shoulder. So Brandon Bielak comes in out of the bullpen, and he has to finish off the rest of this inning and see how long he can go as the Astros fight off a major injury. 1-2 count now. Nolan Shanuel, caught looking on a 12-6 curve, strikes him out. Now a 2-1 count for Moniak. And he tries to take this one out of here. It's back. And off the wall, just missing a home run, but he is going 3 and he is safe. So Moniak has a 1-out triple. Moniak, he's been so fun to hit with. Makes good contact, good speed, and he's definitely a solid. at least 4th outfielder if you have an all-star team in your outfield. He is just suitable as a number 2 hitter. I would definitely recommend getting him if you can. Mike Trout, man on first. And changeup strikes him out. Brandon Bielak coming in cold, looking like he's on fire. Taylor Ward now 0-1 count. And he hits it hard to short. And this is going to retire the top of the first. No run scored for the Angels. One hit a triple, but they can't bring them in as the Astros go to the bottom half and try and take the lead. And we go to Patrick Sandoval making his 17th appearance. 3.44 ERA, whip 1.36. 80 strikeouts through 91 and a third innings pitched. He's looked pretty solid so far here. Kyle Tucker leading off for the Astros on an 0-2 count. Lefty. Jammed, and Luis Renfroe playing third today. Makes the throw. Leadoff man is retired. No questions asked here. And looking at the lineup for the Astros, you got Tim Anderson, Alvarez, Altuve, Diaz, Lamont Wade, Gio Urshela, Pena, and McCormick here for the Astros in the final game of this series. And a full count to Tim Anderson, the former White Sox shortstop all-star. He's going to go right back up the middle. Austin Martin cannot get there in time. 1 man on, 1 out for the Astros. Trying to do some damage here. Jordan Alvarez, one of the dangerous hitters in the game. And this one chopped. Zach Neto says, I can do this myself. Double play. And the danger is averted. Alvarez gets on top of that 12-6 curve. And Zach Neto shows future Gold Glove awareness there from short. And he gets things done. Zach Neto, he is someone to look forward to in this franchise. I've said it before and I'll keep on saying it. Now loading a hop, a 1-2 count. Top second. Caught looking fastball, just gets the corner. Strikes him out, his 3rd strikeout already. Anthony Santander hitting 332, 2-2 count. Changeup strikes him out. Bielak is just cutting through this lineup like butter. Trying to avoid going 1-2-3 on strikeouts. Zach Neto. First pitch swing in, says I've had enough of this. But he grounds out. 1-2-3 go the Angels. And Patrick Sandoval tries to do some damage here against the top of the order. Altuve, he gets a hold of one. Taylor Ward is going back. Caught. He makes contact with the wall, but he does not let that ball come loose. Taylor Ward looking solid in the outfield defensively. Braces himself. No hard impact really there. Solid. We love it. Yonder Diaz, 2-2 count. 1 out. No on. And 12-6 curve fools him badly. Not even close to the zone. My goodness. That was so nice. You got to see it twice. Diaz fooled. Buckled his knees. 0-2 count now to Lamont Wade Jr. Lefty damage. Slider gets him. Sandoval answers back in style. And Bielak out of the bullpen. Proving down some doubters wrong, but the Angels trying to get something off him here as this fastball hit well but not deep enough, and Luis Renfroe is gonna fly out here. My goodness, can we get something going? Austin Martin, the number 9 hitter, he gets a hold of a fastball just a little bit under, as that's gonna be another fly out, this time to left field. 2 up, 2 down. Nolan Shanuel back to the top of the order. Second time facing Bielak already. And he hits one hard. This one caught in right field. Liner. 1-2-3 go the Angels once again. Now Gio Urshela. 1-0 counts and he hits one. This should be in the gap, but Taylor Ward will run this down. And that's going to be a line out. Leadoff man retired. Jeremy Pena, 0-2 count. One of the better younger Shortstop's in the lead, but check swing. He gets called. Chaz McCormick. 1-0 count. No on. 2 outs. Zach Neto dives, and that's past him. So a 2-out single for the Astros here. And the Astros threaten to put some runs on the board here. 0-2 count. 2 outs. 1 on. Kyle Tucker. Lefty, lefty. What a pitch. Patrick Sandoval paints the black with the slider. And Tucker gives him some words. But Sandoval, nice job getting out of danger. Mickey Moniak, a triple earlier. He's looking for something here. Belak with the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball just a little bit off. As he's going to fly out here. Leadoff man is retired. Belak making soft contact happen. Full count. Mike Trout. He gets this one. He says, I've had enough of you. This one is smoked. Even if you throw it down low, Mike Trout, he's going to hit that fastball. 99 miles an hour off the bat. 385 feet, and this one is gone. The Angels have the lead now. Mike Trout getting things done. Doing what he does best. He's found the fountain of youth. This man, he is gonna break records, I tell ya. If that wall wasn't there, that could have gone further. Belak, solid so far, trying to not let this affect him. Now Taylor Ward, right up after Trout. He gets a hold of a fastball. This one jammed inside, but not deep enough in the center field. That's a fly out there. Logan Ahape, 2-0 count. Angels only 2 hits so far. Make that 3. Hard liner right back up the middle. Good thing the pitcher was way out of the play there. 114 miles an hour off the bat. My goodness, smoke show. Now Anthony Santander trying to keep the offensive pressure going. A 2-out single. Home run already in this inning. And he has answered. Change up down the middle. The second home run of this game. And this inning, Anthony Santander. 17th home run now. 423 feet. 111 miles an hour off the bat. He says thank you very much. As Belak's second time facing this order, he has not looked solid. And the offense makes him pay with that one there. Santander just admires that one. In enemy territory. Sayonara. Wow. Now Zach Neto. He's trying to keep the 2-out rally going. And he's going to chop one to third. And he's thrown out. But 2 home runs here from the Angels. Mike Trout gives him the lead with that solo shot in the left. Then Anthony Santander extends it with a 2-run shot to right center. Sandoval now with some run support. 1-2 count. Tim Anderson. 1-2. Strikes out. 12-6 curve. His go-to pitch. Looking solid. Jordan Alvarez. He's gonna pop one up into left field. This one's back. Taylor Ward can't get there. And it's a ground rule double. As Taylor Ward just not fast enough to get that one. That one was hanging forever. And finally drops fair. And over the wall. 1-out double for the Astros. Jose Altuve. 0-1 count. He's chasing one away. And Austin Martin makes the play. Alvarez to third now with 2 outs. And the Astros trying to get on the scoreboard. The 9th pitch of the bat. 2-2 count. Caught looking changeup. Freezes him. He was looking something else. And that costs him. Alvarez stranded at third. And the Astros still looking for their first run of the day. But Patrick Sandoval has played the villain here in Houston. No takeoff for Space City so far. Louis Renfroe, 0-1 counts. And he has added on to this home run day. That one right down the middle, and he says, "Thank you very much." It's now 4-0 Angels, as Belat has just looked hittable now. He's just leaving pitches all over the place. And this Angels offense this year has been one of the best, and they're proving why. You can shut him down through first time through the order, but adjustments will be made. And Renfredo, oh, he's admiring that one beautifully. It's going to be so tough to see him go, but I think we got the youth ready to take over, and he's going to want to get paid. And the ageless wonder, Justin Verlander, he's coming in out of the bullpen now. 7.63 ERA through 16 games so far. A 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Future Hall of Famer. On a 2-2 count, Austin Martin is going to get a single off of him here. Stopped at first. Verlander gives up some contact in the gap. His first batter he faces. Now Nolan Shanuel. Martin has some speed at first. 1-1 count. And this one hit into right field, but this is going to be caught. So man on first with 1 out now, as the Angels still looking to extend their lead. Mickey Moniak, former Philly, former top 5 pitch. He gets a hold of this one. It's going off the wall, and Austin Martin should score from first, and he will. Moniak tries to do his second triple, changes his mind, and he's caught in the rundown. Now Mike Trout with 2 outs. He gets a hold of a fastball just a little late on that one, and not deep enough, and caught into right field. But the Angels do get some run support here again, and it's 5-0 through 5 innings of work. Now a 2-1 count. Lamont Wade Jr. Little pop-up action is going to be dangerous, but Martin has the speed, and he gets there just in time. 1-1 count to Gio Urshela. The windup, the pitch, and this one jams him. He does throw him out. No questions asked. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's all you gotta say about that. All you gotta say. Gotta have some faith. Come on, Sandoval. 1-2-3 on Pena. The pitch. Hard hit at Renfredo, and no questions asked. He's gonna make that catch to protect his family jewels. Man, oh man. What a day for Sandoval. Against a division rival. Taylor Ward, he smokes one in the top of the 6th, the third baseman. He's gonna ground out. Leadoff man is retired. Logan O'Hoppe smoked one, almost killing a pitcher last time, but this one just under is going to pop this one up. Verlander, he is safe, and that's caught. No danger to the pitcher here from O'Hoppe. Now Santander, one of the bigger hits of the day so far. Full count versus Verlander. The pitch gets a hold of a fastball, but this one does not look like it's going to be deep enough, and caught. And that goes the Angels 1-2-3 as Houston looks to come back here against a solid day of Sandoval. Still in the game. 2-2 count. Chas McCormick jams one to Martin, and he makes the play. Leadoff man is retired here as the speed threat is gone. Kyle Tucker, lefty on lefty, struck out twice, made that 3 times. The slider gets him again. The deadly slider. Too much to handle there for Tucker. Tim Anderson now. 1 for 2. Full count. Sandoval with the pitch. Gets some change up outside corner. And that fools him. Sandoval. He has kind of been the forgotten man in this rotation, but he is having a solid performance here against a tough, hated division rival. Zach Neto. 0 for 2 on the day. Top 7. Check swing, and they say he goes. That's in the zone anyway. We can't complain about that young man. Louis Renfredo, homered earlier. Full count. 1 out, no on. He goes down and gets this one, and it does drop. He's got a 2-hit day, and he's going to stay at first, not testing the arm of the outfielder. Austin Martin, 1 for 2. And he goes up high on the fastball. This one, not going to be deep at all. Shallow center field. And 2 up. 2 out, 1 on. Shanuel, he's looking for a big hit. And he jumps on one, and this one's past the first baseman. And we're going to have runners at the corners now with 2 outs. Thanks to Nolan Shanuel, the young first baseman. Moniak, 2 for 3. Right back up the middle. He's got a 3-hit day. He's got a single, a double, and a triple. He's looking to try and do an impossible job here in Houston, hitting through the cycle. He just needs a home run. One of the more easier ones to get. Hardest would probably be triple. 2-1 count. Trout will bring in another run here on a 2-out rally. They are getting to Lance McCullers Jr. 2 men have scored and our controller dies. Oh, just in time. Hey, gotta love that. But hey, the Angels still managed to get in some runs here. Top of the 7th, Mike Trout flexing on the Astros. As that knuckle curve tries to come back in the zone, but Mike Trout says, watch this. Now Taylor Ward. 2-man in scoring position. 0 for 3 on the day, looking for a big hit. And he does get it. This one's gonna bring in 1. Mike Trout holds up with 2 outs. So it's 8-0 LA now in the top of the 7th. Logan Ohape is trying to add on to this rally. Slider. Oh, that one. He was swinging early and that just broke way away. But 8-0 Angels here. And Sandoval still in the game, bottom of the 7th. Could be his final inning of work as he gives up a hit to Alvarez. Trout, his controller dies on him, it looks like out there. But Alvarez at first, leadoff man on base. Houston looking for a comeback miracle. Relying on their fans. Man on first, Sandoval scoops it up. 1 out. And double play. That's going to erase any hopes for Houston there. A 1-4-3. Done and started beautifully by Sandoval. Yanner Diaz, 2-0 count. Everyone out. And this one hit hard to the warning track, but Taylor Ward, solid defensively today, makes another solid play. And the Angels are retired. Now we go to the bottom 9th. Jose Hernandez, who we acquired from Pittsburgh, is out to try and close this thing off, and he's going to get Kyle Tucker to ground out there. He is a hard-throwing lefty. But now that the lefties are gone, Andrew Wantz makes his 22nd appearance, 3.98 ERA, 15% strikeout rate, and a 2-1 count to Tim Anderson. Anderson jams, goes to Austin Martin. Second, makes the play. And the Astros 1 out away from getting shut out and losing this series. Now Yordan Alvarez. 0-2 count. Final strike. Gets him, the cutter. He chases inside. And the Angels win this series. And a big series win it was. As the Angels are trying to fight for that top wild card spot. And this division is getting tighter and tighter. Houston, can't believe it, but the Angels, a sigh of relief here. 15 hits, 8 runs, and a big win against Brandon Bielak and the Astros. Angels heading into the month of the draft and all-star game now, trying to build off this series win. And they drop one to the Giants, 5-4. Medeiros gets hit up hard. Mike Trout with a home run. And the bullpen shuts the door down the rest of the way, it looks like, so that's good. Can the offense help out now? Game 2. 13-3. We will take that, and we're getting a trade offer here. Nationals want Adrian Palencia for Chris Rotondo. We're not going to make that deal. Sorry. Not going to do it. No, thank you. But a big win here versus the Giants. Taylor Ward, Ohape, Brett Batty with home runs. Solid. I like what we're seeing there. Blazovic, 3 earned runs through 6 innings. Alright, that's looking better. That's looking better. Maybe he holds his spot. We'll have to wait and see. Shane Bieber now. Oh, to Chipita Marcana with the injury in AAA. Hey, Shane Bieber holds on for a win here, 3-2. We'll take it. We will take it. We play small ball. Shane Bieber has a solid performance. Bullpen looks deadly. And looking at the stats here as we head into the month of the draft, All-Star Weekend. Mike Trout, 24 home runs already. Santander was 17. Zach Neto only 9. Austin Martin's got 7. Vito was 7. Shane Bieber's got 11 wins. ERA at 3.36. Detmer's 3.03. Sandoval 3.19. The bullpen, you got Jimmy Heater struggling a bit. Luis Patino, Ben Joyce, but everyone else looking pretty solid. Jose Leclerc, not too shabby. Alright, now we got the Astros here. 3-game homestand. We can't get a sweep here. We need to try and find a way. 1 or 2 wins. 1 or 2 wins. Can't not let them take this wild card lead away from us here. Come on now. Game 2. 8-3 loss. Okay, we need to avoid a sweep. Brewers, they want to give us Trevor McGill. For John Wimmer. Yeah, hell no. Not making that deal. Makes no sense. Mike Trout, Logan Ohape with home runs. And no one else steps up. Sandoval looks solid, but Leclerc has a rough game. And we do avoid a sweep, so that's huge. Victor Medeiros, our number 5 pitcher, comes in. Mike Trout, Jordan Alvarez battle it out. And we find a way to avoid a sweep. Only 1 game behind now. Blue Jays, 3-2 loss. The offense is kind of drying up here. Little bit to worry about. Not the end of the world, but Blazovic, he's starting to pitch better, so hopefully we can get something out of him. Game 2, that is going to be a victory, 3-2. Again, the offense not there, but Shane Bieber, he looked solid. Santander, a 3 RBI day. And that's another win for Shane Bieber, his 12th on the year. Only 3 losses. Now, Game 3, Detmers, Osmond battling it out. And that's a win, 4-1. Reed Detmers, he's just found his era right now. Moniak, the only home run. And the bullpen does not give up any runs. I love that. And Leclerc gets his 20th save of the year. And a big trade here between the Reds and Astros. They get Brian Abreu for Lucas Sims and Carmine Espinoza. Brian Abreu in his final year, the relief pitcher, heading over to Cincinnati. So after that big trade, we're going to look at the stand-ins here as we will end this episode. And we will see you guys next time and see how we can make out in the big month of All-Star Weekend and the draft. Bye.